beautiful. Welcome to the beauty of aging. I'm Angel, and one of the things that I've learned as I've gotten older, I don't need more things, I need better things. And when it comes to summer dressing, I want pieces that are easy, comfortable, and stylish. So today I'm sharing the pieces that I'm absolutely loving this summer. From the swimsuit I can't wait to take on vacation, one and done pieces, little accessories that make a big difference, a pair of shoes I thought I would never buy, and a beautiful $400 dress that I snagged for under $90. These are the pieces I've been reaching for over and over again, and I can't wait to share them with you. So let's get started. You see your girl's summer hair. Loving it! Now, one of my fashion rules is that things need to do more than one thing. To earn a place in my closet, you need a little bit of versatility. And nothing says versatile more than this swimsuit and cover up. It is so far my favorite find of the summer. Now, I have the two-piece version of it. There is a one-piece version, and I will put the links to this, the one-piece version, and everything down in the description. On the surface, it's a two-piece swimsuit with a cover up. But as you look closer, you will see some amazing detailing, starting with the laser cutout, the subtle ruffle. The straps are adjustable, so if you are a tall girl or if you have a long torso, there is lots of room for adjustment. So as you can see, I had to adjust it all the way up to my shoulder, which is pretty high, but that just means it works for a lot of different body types. Now the top has inserts. So if you are racy, you like to live life on the edge, you want a little bit more sex appeal in your outfit, all you have to do is remove these inserts, and then where you see the laser cutout, that's your skin tone. The pants are a very simple high waist, well above the navel for people who don't like low cut bikini. It is a little bit high rise on the hip, but I like that because I'm short, so it lengthens my leg. And you've got some good coverage in the back. The cover up pants actually have a much higher waist than the actual bikini bottom. So if you want even more coverage and less skin showing, you do have that option. And the hem on the pants is raw, so if you want to cut a little bit off, all you need is a pair of scissors customized to your height. This isn't just great for poolside. This is great if you're at a resort and you want to go into a restaurant to have maybe breakfast or lunch before you head out to the beach or to the poolside. You can put these pants on, perfectly beautiful matching set, lots of coverage, and be perfectly comfortable in a casual restaurant setting. Thirdly, it's pool party season. Now, one of the things I've noticed about pool parties for, I would say, the over 50 crowd, hardly anybody actually gets in the pool. And so you want to have that pool party vibe, but you might want a little bit more coverage. This is so perfect for that. And by the way, this comes in multiple colors. I can't guarantee you that I'm not going to get the black version as well. So for a pool party, I'm still wearing pool sandals, so I don't have to worry about slippage around the pool side in case somebody does get in and splash. I've got a super cute bag that matches. And of course, I'm a sunny girl. No outfit is complete without your sunnies. And I am really into the sheer lens right now. I just love the whole indoor-outdoor feel of them. Perfect for a pool party. It doesn't even need to be a pool party, just any outdoor party. I'm on the Gulf Coast, and so anytime I'm outside from the months of June to, frankly, October, I want to be cool, comfortable, and stylish. Now, if you say, I really don't feel comfortable with that much skin showing, I love the outfit, but I want a little bit more coverage, another cover up would be great. So this is a very sheer chiffon type swimsuit cover up. It's about 4 or 5 years old. I bought this for another vacation, and it just happens to match this perfectly. And so if you wanted a little bit more of a modest look, like you love the whole feel of the laser pants, but you wanted a little bit more cover up, or you just wanted maybe cover your bottom a little bit more. The reason this works is because this is a sheer lightweight fabric that the wind can completely go through. So while you're adding another layer, you're not adding more weight. You're not adding something that's going to make you hotter. Fabulous. Cannot wait to take her to Mexico. On to the next outfit. And before we go on to the next outfit, yes, your girl has summer hair. This is my first try with Senegalese twist. They're literally 24 hours old. So still getting used to them. If you're in Houston, I will put the link to the salon that I went to. They were very fast, very professional, a beautiful salon in the Kirby district of Houston. No headache. They're secure, but there is no tightness, no pulling. So a great protective style to get me through the end of summer. Now on to our next outfit. Summer should be a time of relaxation, fun, adventure. And so for that reason, dressing needs to be super easy. And that's why I'm a huge fan of a one and done outfit. That's a piece that I can just take off of a hanger, put on, and I'm done. And that's why I love summer dresses. This cotton halter, perfect example of that. It's very much giving vintage 50s vibes with the cut. The square neckline, the darts, then the inverted pleats right here, and then it's full. I love it. This was a bargain find at Burlington's. This is the perfect time of year to scour your favorite retailer, as well as a lot of those discount retailers like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Burlington's. It's cool, casual, classic silhouette. This is not something that I won't be able to wear 2 or 3 summers from now. All I have to do was grab a cute pair of summer mules, cute little bag. It also has a crossbody strap, but I really love the daintiness of carrying it by the top handle. And it just so happens that it has that same wicker that what is that, rattan wicker? I know what it's called for furniture. I always forget what it's called for shoes. But anyway, that kind of straw basket weave design, same as the shoes. And then it just so happens the green sunnies also match. Now they don't have to, but it works. And there you have it. One and done, easy peasy. On to the next dress.
I didn't go gray to make a statement. I did it because it felt like me.
Now sometimes accessories can change the whole vibe of an outfit. And this dress, I'm going to change the accessories 3 times to illustrate that. Now, first of all, if you're new to this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Fun fact, I am denim obsessed. I love all things denim, all the shades of blue denim, but I also love white denim as well. And so this white denim dress, chef's kiss. First of all, it has the traditional orange stitching that you see in your regular blue jeans. But what I love, love, love is the silhouette of this dress. A very deep square neckline. I love this neckline so much. And again, a very vintage style shape. I don't know if that's trending now or if it's just something I've been drawn to. And this does not have stretch, which I kind of like because it's a true snatching. And then flaring out at the bottom. Again, really good detailing on the stitching all the way down. Love, love, love that. And of course, pockets. We love all things pockets. And so the first way I'm going to accessorize this is with flats. These are a pair of fun Steve Madden flats. Really fun color, that light blue. And then I'm going to pair it with this Robin's blue quilted bag, another favorite of mine. And they're not exact matches. And remember, things don't have to be matchy-matchy as long as they're in the same hue, more or less. Super fun look. I'm gonna pair that with my gradiated aviators. This is a fun, casual look. This could be a quick dinner date with my husband at a casual restaurant or at some outdoor bistro because you've got that deep square neckline, sleeveless. and it's white, so it's cool, light, just screams summer. Now we can elevate this a little bit more by another one of my favorite summer shoes, these Beverly Feldman wedges. You've seen them in some of my other summer videos because they literally match everything. They've got every color in the rainbow. And so by pairing it with this white denim dress, it just takes it up a notch. But I can use the same bag because again, those shoes have literally every color in the rainbow. And finally, we're going to elevate this a little bit more for an evening affair. Let's say a steakhouse or maybe a jazz club. Same white denim dress, but we're going to take it up a notch with the chocolate satin mules. Again, super comfortable. I can wear these for hours on end, no problem. And this time I'm going to match it with my Patricia Nash bag. One fabulous one and done dress, 3 sets of accessories for 3 completely different looks. If you don't have a summer maxi because you think they're too hot, think again. Summer maxis are not only cool, they're comfortable, stylish, and another great example of a one and done piece. Nothing could be simpler than a button down shirt dress, but this dress is anything but simple. It's a lightweight cotton blend, beautiful, cool stripes. Love, love, love the French cuffs. They are long sleeve, but it's summer and we're gonna zhuzh them up. But what makes this extra special is that cutout in the back. And the great thing about that cutout, beyond being chic and a great way to catch a cool breeze, you can still wear shapewear and a regular bra. I think this is definitely giving cruise resort wear vibes, but that you can wear on any summer day of your choice. This outfit is one of those dresses that is elevated even with a pair of flats. A couple of options, we could go back with the light blue, but I really like the white. The white sandals give it a nice pop of color, and then pairing it with this pebble leather bucket bag is a perfect accessory pair for this beautiful blue button down. Stylish, comfortable, and most importantly, cool. So if you don't have a maxi in your summer wardrobe, consider it and check out my summer maxi vlog at the end of this video. Now on to the next outfit. Now when it comes to trends, I oftentimes will just stand on the sidelines and take a look, see what's going on, because frankly, I need items to last in my wardrobe more than 1 to 2 seasons. I did that with barrel jeans. It took me a couple of years before I bought some, but now I have a pair and they're one of my favorite pair of jeans. I live in them. And so I've been kind of on the sidelines looking at balloon pants. Now, for those of us of a certain age, this is basically MC Hammer pants without the sequins and the glitter. However, I decided to take a peek closer to see if I really like this. So one way you can experiment with a trend is to try a low cost, affordable option before you make a huge investment. And so I did that with these Amazon balloon pants. And y'all, I actually love them. I love them so much. Now these are very lightweight, they're cotton, so they are wrinkly, but they're serving the purpose for which I need them. One, do I like them? Can I figure out how to style them in a lot of different ways, wear them in different ways? And the answer is yes, yes, and yes. So I opted for this very medium kind of army gray. It's a neutral and I knew I could do a lot of things with it. And for my first pairing, I paired it with a simple Razorback t-shirt. I love shirts that have an athletic cut, especially in the summer. And this one is so, so good, y'all. I am definitely going to get her in multiple colors. One of the reasons I love it, it's more than just a flat fabric. It's a little bit of a ribbing, but a lot of ribbed shirts are very thin and see-through and they don't have a lot of support. Not the case here. So much so that it has a built-in bra. But back to these pants. Pleats in the front, pleats in the back, and pockets. I am 5'1". These hit me perfectly. This is a small, when normally I would wear a medium in any type of bottom. But the reviews said that they ran extra large, and because I'm 5'1", I didn't want to be stepping on the heels. Now, if I wanted to wear these with a heel, I probably would get them in a medium, but I absolutely love them. In our neighborhood, we have a lot of restaurants that have elevated menus, but very casual dress codes. And so this is a perfect example of something I would wear to that type of restaurant, especially because I love sitting outdoors. So I can sit outdoors, have dinner, and not worry about being overheated. I've paired this with a very simple sandal, which we'll get to those in a minute, a gold bag, just to elevate it a little bit more, and my mirrored sunglasses, which are silver, so they pick up on the gray pants. Another thing that I realized about this would make a great travel outfit. So I am totally putting this on the travel outfit list for our upcoming vacation. The only thing I'm gonna do is add a jacket. I've got this ivory colored denim jacket that I bought early this spring. It's from this Free Assembly collection at Walmart. This beautiful eyelet. This is what got me. Again, y'all know I love denim, but the beautiful eyelet detailing on the sleeve and on the back. So perfect for travel. When you get a little bit cool on the airplane, but then you get off the airplane, you're in a tropical environment, it's hot, you're getting to your transfers, so you just pull that jacket off and you are ready for the tropics or any type of warm weather vacation, because I love a warm weather vacation. Now, I am going to change the top and then, wait. But before we move on, let's talk about the shoes. Yes, they're Birkenstocks. A shoe I thought I would never wear, y'all. Honestly, was not on my radar. However, our wonderful friends at QVC, we love QVC, gifted me, among other things, these Birkenstocks. They come in a variety of fun colors, but I opted for this metallic because I thought I could elevate that a little bit. Y'all, like, I've always known they were comfortable. That wasn't the issue. It was the fact that I didn't find them very stylish. However, I love them. I love them with these balloon pants. I love that metallic finish because, again, that elevates it, and I can pair it with a metallic bag, and they feel so good. I mean, perfect for the airport. My only thing I will say is they do run large. I originally ordered my regular size, which is an 8, and it was way too big, so I gifted those to someone and got another size 7. Perfect. So if you've never worn Birkenstocks, give it a try. I'm going to have a link down in the description, but they come in some really cool colors now. I think you will really enjoy them. So we're going to change out this top and elevate these balloon pants with another new accessory that I'm learning how to have fun with. Now, styling scarves as a top is absolutely not a new concept. This is just the first time I've worn a scarf this way. Not sure why it took me so long, but I love it. This is a very simple, large, square satin scarf. You want to at least get 36 by 36 inches. And this is styled in the absolute simplest way. That's a triangle knotted at the back. I have on a strapless bra, lots of support, so perfect for summer. I went with this white background with a type of paisley pattern because I wanted to brighten up the gray, but that light reflection that comes from the beautiful satin finish really elevates these balloon pants. I've paired them with those same white flats and then went back with this bag. Now, you've seen her a couple of times already in today's vlog. She's actually a newbie. I got her recently off Amazon. I've been using it in the other outfits as a top handle, and we could certainly take that route here. But if we wanted to go a little bit more casual, then it does come with a crossbody strap, and the crossbody is also adjustable, which I love for us short girls, because otherwise it would be at your knees. Okay. The hardware is pretty solid. Let's see, I'm gonna try it without adjusting it, see what happens. Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah, I actually like it right here on my hip. That's good. For sunnies, we've got a couple of options. We could do the brown with the gradient tint, or we could go with that same green. I think I'm gonna go with the brown because of the gold hardware, but either would work. You can mix metals. There's no law that says you cannot. This is a very easy way to test something by buying an affordable option. A lot of the girlies have the Dior, Louis Vuitton scarves, and those are beautiful. But I started off with a collection of affordable scarves from Amazon that actually came in a pack of, I think, 4. So lots of options, and I can experiment with all the different ways to style a scarf. There are about a dozen ways you can style a scarf as a top. So let me know down in the comments if you want me to do a vlog specifically on that. I'm also going to be using those scarves to tie up my Senegalese twist when I want to create a ponytail and get it up off of my neck. For the last few outfits, I just took a couple of strands and I'll just show you what I did. Like I said, I just got them, so they're still kind of a little stiff, and just did this. Wait, okay. Just tied them like that. And that's it, because they're long enough, and then pull them off my face. Is your silver gray or blonde hair looking dull, drab, tired, just blah? The Maison 276 3-step system is designed to bring your brilliance back. Brighten, cleanse, and restore the natural brilliance of your hair without the use of purple dyes. All of our products are clinically tested, plant-based, and certified clean beauty to restore and maintain the brilliance of your silver gray or blonde hair. No purple dyes, no messy after shampoo cleanup, no drama, just beautiful hair. But highly recommend this sweetie right here. Great little summer bag. Another thing that I'm loving this summer is my lipstick with SPF. Now, you can wear SPF lipstick all year round, but we're out more in the summer and we want to keep our lips from getting chapped and do that without just wearing plain old chapstick. So I've got a Laura Geller SPF lip balm on. We'll put the links down in the description. A ton of shades to choose from. So let's get on to our next outfit, my summer surprise of the season. Actually, I think I said that 2 or 3 times. Again, these are all the things I'm loving. Now, everything that you've seen today is truly one of my summer favorites, but this item is the most elevated of my summer favorites. She's a summer knit, which I love a summer knit. It's a very high quality knit, so yes, I do have shapewear on, but having said that, this knit is thick, high quality, and so well made, it is definitely participating in the snatching. I actually don't even have on a bra. If you wanted to, you could wear some additional cupping with this if you wanted a little bit more support. And one of the things that contributes to this figure forming is the fact that it's very high cut. It's not a low cut, deep back. I definitely love a high back halter. This dress comes from Rent the Runway, and it does retail for over $400. Now, if you're not familiar with Rent the Runway, it is a subscription-based plan whereby you rent clothing and you keep them for a specified period of time. You can rent for as few as 4 days up to a month. You can rent one item, or they have a variety of subscriptions that will allow you to get anywhere from 4 to 10 items per month, and maybe even more. Originally, I used Rent the Runway for formals. I've been a member for about 15 years, and that's how I started. And in fact, that's how the company started. But over time, they have expanded. They literally have every wardrobe category you can think of. They also have accessories like purses and jewelry. So it is really great when you have a special event or a period of special events where you want very elevated items, but you just don't want to pay the retail price for them. I had my subscription on pause forever, but for whatever reason, a few weeks ago, I went on and unpaused it, got some items, and of course I love them all, but this one, my husband really loved. We wore this out on a date night a few weeks ago to a jazz supper club. And he just kept saying, "That I really like that dress. I really like that dress." So I was just like, okay, this one's a keeper. She doesn't go back. Now, here's the great thing about Rent the Runway. You don't have to have a membership, or if you have a membership, it can be inactive. Anyone can go to their website and click on the clearance button to find a huge variety of items, like I said, from formals, coats, purses, jewelry. The only thing they don't carry are shoes, but I am a avid fan of Rent the Runway. I think it's a great way to experience elevated fashion without the elevated price tag. I kept my shoes very simple. My chocolate satin mules match perfectly with the piping on this. Gave me a great heel that was comfortable, but it let the dress continue to do all the work. And I paired it with, I've been getting a lot of use out of her. I paired it with this bag. I'll be honest, when I bought this Patricia Nash bag from Marshalls, I think Marshalls. But anyway, when I bought it in the spring, I had no idea I would wear it and pull for it as much as I do. Definitely want to get more of those. And then for sunnies, because it's daylight saving times, this is summer, so even when you leave for dinner, the sun's still out. So I paired it with these. Again, more of those lightly tinted shades. And I'm definitely in my aviator season. I didn't make a conscious effort, but I feel like every time I get a pair of sunglasses, they're aviators. Literally my last 4 pair have been that. And that is how I styled this dress. In the description, I'm gonna have a link to the clearance section of Rent the Runway. It's not an affiliate link. I just think Rent the Runway purchases are one of the best kept secrets in high fashion. You're welcome. Well, guys, I've shared the pieces that are making my summer a little easier, a lot more comfortable, and definitely more stylish. So let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. And because we're all about sharing on the beauty of aging. Is there something you've been loving this summer that we should know about? Spill the tea, put it down in the comments. We want to know. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode of The Beauty of Aging. Please like, subscribe, share, and I love chit-chatting with you down in the DMs. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you've got some summer favorites that we need to know about. Let me know if you have any questions or new topics that you'd like for me to address. Don't forget to join us on Fridays at 10 o'clock Eastern for The Beauty of Aging, Coffee with Angel. It's a community chit chat. We talk about a lot of different topics, but there are all issues that are important to you, the woman who is unapologetically growing bolder. Join the Beauty of Aging Facebook group. That link will also be down in the description. Be on the watch for my prep and pack for vacation vlog coming hopefully in a few days. I'm still waiting for some stuff to arrive. What is going on? Anywho, I digress. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you as we continue to grow our community. Y'all, we're almost at 100K. Take care, y'all. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time on The Beauty of Aging.